Hello YouTube, and welcome to Katrinka LOL. And today I thought I would do my first book review of sorts. It's not exactly a published book. It's a book that I put together of some of my poetry, and this was quite a long time ago that I did this. It was for some holiday, and I gave it to family and stuff. So I figured I would read a couple of poems out of the book and see what you think. All right, here. This first one is called Cravings. I want a cannoli or some macaroni. I'm really not sure what I want. But I must eat soon. It's too far past noon. Maybe I'll have a croissant. Some chocolate cake, a vanilla shake. Maybe I should have some fruit. A banana split. I know I won't quit until I find something to suit. To suit my taste buds, perhaps a nice spud with butter and bacon and chives. A vegetable plate? I just can't wait to satisfy my stomach's drives. Some chicken cut up with mayo and nuts, tomato and lettuce and cheese on a nice bun, toasted well done, as quickly as possible, please. And now I feel better. My stomach, the heckler, has now been greatly appeased. Until the next time it starts to chime, insisting on food from me. So that's Cravings. And then another one is I did for a dog that I had years ago who has now gone to be at Rainbow's Bridge. That would be my pumpkin. And the name of the poem is Dog with a Cone on His Head. At first he became quite obnoxious, that plastic encircling his head. He didn't at all like the fixture. He's a dog with a cone on his head. He bumped into walls and all things. I lifted him into his bed. I had to feed him by hand. He's a dog with a cone on his head. He'd sniff and get stuck in the grass. He must have really seen red, but he managed in spite of it all. He's the dog with a cone on his head. He must have been wondering why we would do such a thing to his head. Didn't we say that we loved him? He's a dog with a cone on his head. Mommy, I'm feeling so awkward, and I cannot fit under the bed. What to expect, my darling dear? You're the dog with a cone on your head. This might go on for a while, I thought in my mind, to my dread. I hate to see him struggle like this with that big fat cone on his head. There's a moral to this short story. Why didn't you tell me, he said. Keep your tiny paws away from your face so you won't get a cone on your head. Remember, I love you to pieces, and it's all for the best, I said. Well, if that's the case, I'm proud to be the dog with a cone on my head. And that's a dog with a cone on his head. So I hope you enjoyed those two poems. And if you did, like and subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.